Alright everyone, welcome back to the Nacho Chip Man channel. Today we are going to be looking over the next Dokkan Fest's info as well as their animations with their banner unit. I've known that Cell is going to be the next Dokkan Fest when the leaks came out, but I figured I'd just cover everything I wanted to cover in one video. So we're going to take a look at this Cell. Art looks okay. So he's Cell perfect form. He's not just perfect Cell. That's interesting. Give me the next image, please. Thank you. Alright, so he leads tournament participants, worldwide chaos. He's Android's accelerated battle. Alright. Message from the future. Kamehameha, Big Bad Boss's shocking speed, ultimate life form, fierce battle. Passive activates entrance animation when there's a tournament participant's enemy or ally in the turn. 50% chance to crit, 50%. Oh no, not 50%, just launches an additional super attack. And he keeps both of those forever, alright? And then creates the domain Cell games arena for 5 turns. Key +2, 200%, 20% damage reduction. Choose an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super. Stat buff when there's tournament participants. If you get him a 12 key, he gets more attack. Every attack he performs, he gets more defense. When the character is KO'd, revives with HP fully recovered. So he just has that. So he can just immediately die and come back. Oh, when the character is KO'd. Okay, so it has to be him. It's not like the whole turn. Okay. And then when he or someone else's revival skill is activated, he gets 30% damage reduction only when receiving a super attack. And then after the character's revival skill, 15% damage reduction and guard. Right. Let's see, active skill can be activated when HP is 70% or less, starting from the 4th turn from the character's entry turn. Once only, key 2 in attack and defense, 35% in battle. That's a decent stat buff because I know the Goku's is, I believe, 30%. I mean, I don't think this guy stacks from what I could see of the super attack right here. Turn participant, worldwide chaos, android, accelerated battle, transformation boost, time travelers, artificial life forms, Kamehameha, android Cell Saga, target Goku, power absorption, sworn enemies, and powerful comeback. Interesting. Yeah, he only greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. And then his domain. His tournament participants category, enemies and allies, attack and defense 15%. Androids or Android Cell Saga category, enemies and allies, attack and defense 15%. So, I'm not sure why they would want this to proc when there's an enemy in tournament participants, because then you're just buffing the enemy. Like, if this Cell is the only one on tournament participants on the team, but you have an enemy that's on it, you're gonna domain, and it's just gonna buff this Cell and the enemy. Kind of strange move. And then he's gonna get a total of, if he's the one that gets his revive, then he'll end up with 20% damage reduction from his main passive. If he revives, he'll get an extra 15, so that's 35%. And then against supers, he'll have 65%. I don't know about that. And then is that all of his information? Yeah, it is. Alright. I mean, he looks okay. I mean, I don't think he's going to be super broken. Then again, I don't think there's a lot of April Fool's units. I mean, I guess Videl was pretty strong for her time, but like, I believe April Fool's was like a Raditz slot as well. Alright. Let's take a look. So I don't need the domain. Alright. And we have Android 18. World Tournament, Peppy Gals, Great Lose, Attack and Defense. Attack and Defense 180%, launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. Okay. Randomly changes key spheres to rainbow. All allies 30% and 2 key. Attack, defense, and chance of performing a crit 18%. When attacking with 12 or more key, 180% to stats. High chance to crit, launch an additional, and 70% chance to dodge. Okay, so she's a slot 2 or 3 dodging support unit. I can also crit and do a bunch of attacks. Not that she's going to have a huge amount of damage behind those attacks, but I guess it helps. What is her super attack effect? Greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage. Oh, and she has a great chance to stun. Android Assault, Battlefield Diva, Brainiac, Twin Terror, Shocking Speed, Infinite Energy, Fierce Battle, Tournament, Peppy Gals, Modern Buu Saga, Tournament Participants, Android Siblings Bond, Worldly Rivals, and Battle of Wits. Is that all for her? Yeah, that's it for her. Alright, she looks okay. I think if we had a good setup for the like the int 17 and 18, because she's buffing tournament participants, which is like their team. I feel like she'd probably do pretty good on like a whole team with them. Because if I had to guess, a lot of these links are the same as well. Alright, we're gonna check out their animations. Let's hope I don't like blow my ears out. I'm gonna full screen this. Alright.
I'm starting a martial arts tournament. The Cell Game. I welcome any and all who think they can beat me. If you dare.
Alright, I like that they got the Cell Games announcement. Oh, and I like the angle of that.
I suppose that was a good enough warm-up.
Oh, is that the active skill or is that the revive? Alright, that was the active skill. Is it gonna be from like Super Vegeta? Oh, okay. No, it's from the instant transmission Kamehameha, okay.
Warning you, I won't fall for the same trick twice.
Alright. I mean, Super Attack looks nice. I'll give it that. It's a little unfortunate that it's a Key Blast one, so now there's going to be certain places where you can't run them with Key Blast nullifications, but that's alright. Alright, give me 1 second, and we're going to switch over in-game. Alright, so let me switch over. Alright. So first things first, if you wanted to save Elder Kai's, this Dokkan event has a first form cell that it drops that then awakens from, Dokkan awakens from these Goku medals, which you can then turn that unit into a UR and you'll be able to feed it in to this new cell. DB Saga, hold on. Because he turns into this cell right here, and if you awaken him to UR, he will give cell parentheses perfect form 100% chance to super attack raise, So if you farm up 9 of him, you can do his super attack completely free. And then I think Android 18 has a couple. Just give me 1 second. So she's got the one from the Tournament of Power. I don't think it's the finale one, but it might be the finale one. To go check. So you could farm up that 18. Let's see. Maybe she is less than I'm thinking. Oh, you have her from the Baba shop, the heart 18. You could just buy those if you have a lot of incredible gems. That's actually what I might do. I might just go to the head. Right? Because you could buy that 18, right? Because otherwise you can't get her, right? Or does she drop from the event? Not blue. I'm pretty sure you could just buy her in here. Yeah. So you could just buy her in here, or you'll need keys because it's not currently out. See if I could find it really quick. It's not that one. That's the one with the 7th anniversary for the play units. This one? I was right, it was the final battle. Stage 1 drops this Android 18. And the boost is, I believe, just either Tournament of Power or Universe... Tournament of Power, there is no category. Universe Survival Saga, or... Yeah, it's Universe Survival Saga. I wasn't sure if it was that or Tournament Participants. I think Tournament Participants came out much later. And then we do have the upcoming content in the news. Oh, nice. Oh, actually, that's going to be a really good DB story to have, because I think that's this the event that drops like the red gravity chamber. Stream Z awaken 13 characters. Okay, Para brothers are gonna get easy A. Daima is gonna get a new stage, which they've been doing every single 2 weeks. Missions that allow you to get memory medals will be added. You will be able to boost the support memory of the Miracle of Super Hercule. Okay. The drop rewards will be adjusted for that. And those start Sunday. New stage of Dokkan event. The horrific cell games will be unavailable starting from the following date due to preparations. The horrific cell games. I'm pretty sure that's the one I was just looking at, right? Hold on, actually, instead of just... Oh, yeah. I was going to pause and go look back at the recording, but yeah. So, this is going to be down starting probably either from... like reset or like the login time. So if you want to farm up that cell, you need to do it now. I was planning on releasing this for like a Monday kind of video, but I guess I can't now because otherwise some of the stuff I said you won't be able to do. I mean, other than that, it should just be all that. That's all the news that we've gotten. I would say, we'd have to look at the banner, but this is probably an easy skip, especially considering that next DOKKANFEST that comes out is going to be the Golden Week. You probably want to save your stones for that. I will, of course, be summoning, because I basically summon on every single banner that comes out on this game. But, for anyone that's out there that is trying to conserve their stones, I mean, this cell will eventually come back, and he doesn't look too crazy. So, I think you guys will be okay without him. Alright, I will end off there. I will see you guys next time. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Tell me what you guys want to see, if you like the content, if you don't. And I will see you guys next time. Ciao!